Are you Harold Meyerowitz's son, Matthew?
Yes. And this is Danny, also Harold Meyerowitz's son.
I didn't realize he had two sons.
And a daughter.
There were many ideas I had that ended up turning into the Meyerowitz Stories. I mean, one was to work with Ben and Adam together, and this notion that they would play brothers. And I had a lunch with Ben and Adam, and the only thing that we came up with in the lunch was that they should fight. There should be a physical fight. So I thought, okay, I've got to get a physical fight in there somewhere. They all were looking to do the best version of this particular part. There was no egos involved. They were working actors. You know, they also happened to be some of the biggest movie stars in the world.
Harold Meyerowitz?
You're on the list for the public viewing. Right now, this is a private viewing.
Tell her it's a mistake. Tell her this is bullshit.
Dad, she hears everything you're saying.
All my movies are very personal, and bits of my autobiography come in to all of them too. But I wouldn't say they're autobiographical at all. I mean, I use bits of my autobiography because it actually makes it easier to invent. You know, I always find that fiction is easier when you have one thing real. I like to use like real names sometimes because I think, oh, okay, well now I can. This person exists. I can create something totally fictional around them.
$55 for a steak.
We're known for their meat here.
And $35 for a salmon. You get the salmon to blow you for that price?
It's always been a medium, and that I thought in terms of. So whenever as I grew up, when I would even create sort of games or things, there was always a kind of cinematic or movie element to them, and I just continued with that, and I just feel, with this background behind me, just really lucky to have been able to not only make movies, but make movies that are exactly the movies I want to make, and make them the way I, want to make them and need to make them, and work with these kinds of actors. I mean, that's a really great thing.
Son of a bitch!